Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. It's Monday morning. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We're going to run you through the top stories of the day. UAE broke all-time heat records over the weekend, and we have the burn marks to prove it.
Oh my God, let's not talk about that. And Dubai to Abu Dhabi, 30-minute air taxis to launch soon.
We're talking about Abu Dhabi is cracking down on overcrowded homes.
And Sheikha Mahra reminds women to prioritise their health.
In today's rapid weather report, in case you're living under a rock, it's mostly sunny, temperatures ranging from 32 to 43 degrees Celsius. Guys, if you're tuning in right now today, we hope you're back here tomorrow morning because we have...
Labubu's!
We're giving away how many?
12
Labubu's!
12 lucky winners
Are getting 12 Labubu's. We're super excited, and we're going to announce how you can win today on stories, and we'll be doing it all on the live tomorrow morning, so do tune in. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a pet peeve on the roads.
What is it?
Worse than drivers on their phones.
Worse than tailgaters.
Worse than tailgaters.
Yeah.
Worse than the flashers.
Oh my God, I've had that on the highway driving to Iraq so much, by the way. It was so annoying.
And the problem, my issue with the e-scooters is that if you crash into a car, you're both in a car. But if you're a driver and they're unsafe on that road and I crash into that person...
Can be fatal. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
How do you feel safe?
I don't know.
Driving your scooter in the middle of the road. Look, this person looks so confident.
That person looks very confident. They look so confident. I was like, that person looks like they live on the palm, don't they? They look like they live on the palm. It's the white socks up to here. They look like a fashionable scooter person. Extremely confident. No, get off the road.
Get off the road.
Get off the roads.
You're making me anxious. I don't know how you're not anxious. You're making me anxious. And the way this person is in the middle of two cars.
Yeah.
Just another driver on the road.
And there's a footpath.
Yeah. Can I just say something? This person has really good posture. That's the first thing I noticed.
It's a fashionable person. They've got a man bag. They've got high socks. They've got good posture. But they're absolutely breaking the road rules.
Someone is asking, is that legal?
Is it legal?
No, that's not legal.
No, it's not.
No. You have designated areas to drive your scooter.
Yeah, but I don't think every now and then you see them on the roads, and there's no designated e-scooter areas. JLT.
Yeah, just stay around that area, like JLT. Don't use that on the road. It's illegal for a reason.
Do you know anyone who uses an e-scooter on the roads? Let's just put it out there, because it's like the internet trolls. Everyone's against it.
But there are
knows
trolls.
one. But you're there. You're out there. We know you're there. I don't know.
No. I don't know anyone that uses their e-scooters.
Anyways. Spotted on the roads last night. There are strict rules around this type of thing, and authorities are enforcing it. Well-postured man, maybe you got away with it today, but not for long.
Not for long. Moving on to our first story, the UAE breaks all-time May heat record. The UAE has just recorded its hottest May ever with back-to-back record-breaking temperatures. On Friday, Abu Dhabi reached a scorching 50.4 Celsius, followed by Sweihan hitting 51.6 Celsius on Saturday, both surpassing the previous May record of 50.2 Celsius set in 2009.
So a little nudge up. According to the National Centre of Meteorology, temperatures peaked around 2:30 p.m, marking the highest May readings since records began in 2003. As the heat intensifies, you're urged to limit your outdoor activities, stay hydrated, and follow official weather alerts to stay safe. Massa, did you follow the official weather alerts? Did you stay hydrated?
I did stay hydrated. I drank a lot of water, lots of juice, but I was having the time of my life on the beach in Iraq.
Delightful.
Swimming. But as I was swimming, I did not realize that it was such a hot day that I got really burnt.
Oh no.
Really burnt. And it's so, and I haven't, and you know what? I hate getting burnt.
Yeah, me too.
Although I reapplied sunblock so many times. So many times. Because I'm pale, I'm naturally pale. But
Yeah,
I got a
I'm
little
the
bit
same. I cover in it.
I can't sleep.
We didn't know it was the hottest weekend until these kind of news reports came out. Maybe like it felt really hot it felt really hot on Friday. But we didn't know it was the hottest May on record since 2009 until I think yesterday all the news reports came through. So many of us, myself included, did an outdoor activity on Saturday.
What did you do on Saturday? At least I was on the beach. I had some water.
For the first time in about 6 to 7 years, we decided it would be a good idea to go to Al Qudra on Saturday and do the cycle.
What time of the day was it?
It was okay. It was like 4 p.m., but I really struggled. And like the heat got me, the wind got me, had to take about 4 breaks, and I felt like dehydrated. I had some water, but I just felt so dehydrated. And now I know.
Because it was
It wasn't
really
because
hot
I
day.
can't cycle. It's because it was a really hot day. But you said you could feel it in your...
That's the thing, like, it was hot, it was really hot.
Mm-hmm.
But because I was in the water was cold, thank God, because we're still in May.
The water was still cold?
It was cold.
Wow, like the sea or the pool?
The beach. The pool was cold, obviously. Yeah. But the beach was...
Dubai.
Dubai.
The beach was cold, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think we have some few good days ahead of us that we can still use the beach, but I could feel my body burning up. I could feel it. But you know what? I'm like, I'm on a staycation. I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Often. It's so
doesn't
rare.
happen all the time. It's rare.
So you just enjoyed.
So I just enjoyed, even though I felt the burn.
Which day did the burn come? Because I got a peek of the burn, and it's.
So
was that Saturday
I got the burn on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I didn't learn my lesson. I swam again on Sunday.
Aww. But you had a nice time.
But I had a nice time. It's okay. It's okay. I had a nice time. Someone was telling me that I should use 50 SPF. I did use 50 SPF. That's the thing. Maybe I need to upgrade to 100. Oh, by the way.
Does 100 exist?
Yeah. I use 100 on my face.
I never knew 100 existed.
This is why I didn't get burnt on my face.
Oh.
Or maybe I did. I don't know.
Send me a picture.
Yeah, Bioderma 100 SPF.
I saw someone sent me a link this weekend of these portable AC units. It's like an AC unit that's this size. It's not like a handheld fan. Like it looks more laborious than that.
Okay. I had. What, is it like big?
No, it's like this size. Someone's saying, I have a suggestion. I think we need to have water fans installed on K9s, which are spraying water on all major roads to help cool. I don't know. How are cars surviving? I don't know.
I have no idea how
hot.
cars are surviving. My car was heating up so much.
Yeah, and you get in and you're like, if you're wearing shorts, it's like,
oh, it's so sticky.
Only Dubai residents who live here at this moment will understand those specific things. And like the handle.
Oh my God. No.
What's like the hottest thing? Or when you're wearing your phone, my phone up on the thingy.
Switches off.
It switches off. It's like, this phone is not going to work. It's too hot right now. So I have to hold it against the AC unit while I'm driving.
Yes, it switches off. You're so right. I hate when this happens. It heats up and it switches off. And with that being said, keep your perfumes outside of the car. Don't keep your perfumes in the car. SPF, it will melt. Makeup will melt. But most importantly, perfumes, remove them from your car.
What happens to perfumes?
It might explode.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Lighter fluid shouldn't be in the car.
Lighter shouldn't be in the car, yeah.
Yeah, but your makeup ladies, don't let that sit in the car and melt. Oh, yeah. I've left plastic in the car. That's good. Okay, let's move on to technological advancements in the UAE. Dubai to Abu Dhabi. 30-minute air taxis to launch soon. We've had a sneak peek of these very cool air taxis. You'll see them in the videos beside us that will reportedly launch before the end of the year or early 2026. This is an air taxi that will get you from Abu Dhabi to Dubai in between 10 to 30 minutes.
But how much will they cost? The air taxi ride will cost around 300 dirhams to 350 dirhams within Dubai and go up to 800 to 1,500 dirhams between the Emirates.
So to get from Dubai to Abu Dhabi in this time frame, 800 to 1,500 dirham, the question is, will this be a game changer for your commute? Can you now live your Saadiyat dreams and work in Dubai? Or is it just like a rich people thing?
I think, listen, I can drive up to Abu Dhabi for 2 hours and not pay 800 dirhams.
Yeah.
But it's an air taxi.
It is an air taxi.
And sometimes...
Look.
coming back from Abu Dhabi to Dubai at certain times, you can be stuck in a lot of traffic. It's not similar to Sharjah, from Dubai to Sharjah, but still you can still get stuck in a lot of traffic. The rush hour, so between 5 to 7 p.m. So, because I hate driving.
I know.
I know. I hate driving.
So would you be open?
I would be open if it was a bit more affordable.
You know what my take is on the cost factor is it's early days.
It's always like that.
iPhones are still expensive, but you know when the first
the
first computer came out, it wasn't affordable to the mass market.
True.
So they're expensive now. Early prototypes. I'm not getting into an early prototype, by the way, until I see them flying around and like all of the vloggers have done their videos.
You're not going to be the test rat.
I won't be the test. But also, how cool. You know, when you look at other cities, like we know here how technologically minded the city is and how innovative the city is. But not until you see those flying around, we're one of the first city to do it.
We're the first city to do it. Flying taxis.
It's going to put the city on the map even more, the country on the map even more. They're going to meme us. They're going to say it's Futurama.
We are in the future.
But we're okay with that. Like, it'll put us on the map even more, so it's really exciting.
You know, can I say something? I think I won't use those flying taxis because I'm afraid of heights.
Okay.
Can you make it lower, maybe?
Would you be okay in a helicopter?
No, the sound.
Yeah, helicopters. I've been in one before,
loud.
and it was a bit scary.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Was it a nice experience though?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, maybe 10 years, so it's hard to remember. But it was a cool experience. But
was it in the UAE?
Yeah.
Where? Which city? I'm so curious.
I think it was in Dubai. It was part of a launch for a property, and it was like to show the area. I should go back and research that because it was literally 10 years ago, and it was to show you the area where the development would be built.
And then when
I should go and check that
it
out. It
leans like that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But talking about real estate launches, like they do really go above and beyond to have those massive
10 years
reveals.
Ago. Now, real estate launches in Dubai are next level. They've got Terry Crews, they've got
skydiving,
they've got Andrea Bocelli, like giving them properties. It's wild.
Jennifer Lopez
performing, but that's on the elite scale. But obviously, there's people with a lot of different budgets here in this country.
True.
And that brings us to our next story.
So Abu Dhabi is cracking down on overcrowded homes. Abu Dhabi is stepping up enforcement against overcrowded housing with its new campaign, Your Home, Your Responsibility. Launched by the Department of Municipality and Transport, the initiative targets unsafe and packed living conditions to raise overall quality of life.
Residents and landlords beware. Violations of this fine could lead up to 1 million dirham. Initial warnings are issued, but if issues persist, penalties will then start from 5k and go up. So to stay safe, only rent through registered properties, steer clear of illegal subletting, and make sure to use designated mafak parking zones.
Would you, if you go back in time, let's say in your early 20s, okay, would you rather pay more to live alone or live with roommates to save money?
Early 20s to save money, live with roommates 100%.
Live with roommates?
Yeah.
Well, you lived with roommates before.
I lived with roommates. Over the years, teaching, you get it's not shared bedrooms, but you get put into shared accommodation and you're put in with people. I just think it's a passage of life.
It's a passage of life.
And you learn a lot about yourself because you learn your quirks versus someone else's quirks.
And you become more patient, I think. You have to be patient.
I don't know about that. No.
You don't know? No?
I don't know if you become more patient. You have to put up with it, but whether or not you're okay with that. It's especially when you're an adult living with other people, it's tricky. Like it's tricky. Like even living with your partner is tricky. Living with family, right? Like
living with family is so tricky. We're a big family. I think because, like you said, every single person has their own quirks, and sometimes it just feels like the person in front of you is living like they live alone.
Oh.
And they forget that there are people around you.
Some people are less aware.
Yeah, less aware.
And other people are extremely aware.
I'm extremely aware.
Are you?
Yeah.
So dishes in the sink?
dishes in the sink, but I will get back to it, you know?
You heard it. You heard what you said. Some people wouldn't like that, Masa.
Some people wouldn't like that. That is true. But I live with a big family, and sometimes it's just, it gets annoying. Someone will misplace the keys, and you have to look for it. Someone will misplace items. You'll have items around you.
How many in your family?
With my parents, we're 7.
What's your biggest pet peeve of like something in the house? I'll tell you mine.
Ooh, let me think. If you have one ready, say it.
My
Brothers and siblings, are you listening?
Brothers and siblings. No, I've got a few. I would be more inclined to keep the place. Like, I'm not a good cleaner.
Yeah.
But I like when...
It's organized.
I don't like when there's stuff everywhere. So I'll generally pick things up as I go and just move things around, while my partner, less so. Less inclined. He's got other things on his mind. Less inclined to do the picking up. So, like, there'll be a towel on the floor. There'll be clothes on the floor. Like, it's so easy. Just
does it annoy you though? Like, because I would be so annoyed. I get annoyed when I see random things on the floor as well.
I think it's early days into the relationship, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Haven't started jabbing about it yet, but maybe in future.
Sometimes, because I have a sister and I have like 3 brothers. Sometimes my sister would come into the room and she would just start using my products. I'll leave them open.
Yeah, that would bug me. Do you get angry with her?
No, so I can't. She's older than me. I have to respect her.
I remember in school, I went to a boarding school, so we had dorms, and yeah, that really bugged me when people used your makeup, because I'm like, I don't have that much, and this is...
Just don't use
it. I don't like make it messy.
Yeah,
it's
or like keep it open.
Some people's bronzers, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But I like my bronzer, like I wouldn't have like a messy makeup kit, it's quite tidy, but other people it's like, and I'm like, we're
and they would keep
people.
it open, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you live with a big family, you have no personal space, maybe. No alone time. What is alone time? What's the definition of alone time?
Time to yourself?
That exists?
Really? Do you share a room?
No. But I have to always be around because we're around each other. You can't escape.
Family is nice.
Yeah, family is nice.
Final story of the day. Good morning to everyone tuning in, by the way. So nice to see so many comments coming in throughout the show. Good morning, Sports 3973. Thank you for your comment. Okay, final story of the day. Her Highness Sheikha Mahra reminds women to prioritise their health. The ruler of Dubai's daughter, Sheikha Mahra, is encouraging women to put their health first. She posted a picture of her own trip to a gynecologist with the caption, "Health is beauty." Today, Dr. Fadi and I discussed the importance of yearly checkups with your gyno. An ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. Protecting yourself, know your body, stay empowered.
And this is no surprise. She's always been big and supporter of women having equal access to leadership, education, and opportunities in the UAE.
It's so amazing for her to post such a raw photo of the trip. That's so rare, right?
You rarely see it anywhere. I don't even see influencers in Dubai doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she has such a massive
platform
with
status in the country
with such an engaged audience. And when people like Her Highness Sheikha Mahra make a post, people listen. And I think this was so relevant and so timely. And it also, like, when she shares her personal experience, it means that I might feel comfortable sharing my personal experience with my friends.
Or you feel comfortable going there or visiting or talking about it openly, or just be comfortable with yourself. Do you get influenced when influencers or public figures post about their health issues? Do you feel normal? Do you feel happy? Do you feel like, okay, maybe I need to step up. Okay, maybe I need to do checkups.
In an unconscious way, 100%.
Yeah?
I think everything you see online, I get influenced by.
True.
Like, someone could be wearing something blue, and in 2 weeks I'll see something blue in the store.
The butter yellow trend.
The butter yellow trend, exactly. And in this case, this would make me ask the question, when was my last visit to a gynecologist? Yeah. Do I have a gynecologist I'm happy with? Because that's so important. Like, if you're looking for a gynecologist and you're taking inspiration from Her Highness Sheikha Mahra, that we should have a regular checkup with our gynecologist. Get a lady that you're comfortable with, or
someone you're comfortable with.
Get someone you're comfortable with, and make the trip happen. But 100%, I get influenced.
I think subconsciously we do get influenced. What about? Do you feel like you're more aware of posts and social media influence on you? Let's say, do you get drained if you always see perfect posts and?
Yeah.
Or are you self-aware? Like, are you in the matrix, like they say?
What do you
Did
mean?
you escape the matrix?
No, I think if I spend too much time on Instagram, it would make me unhappy because there's too much like travel and comparison and people doing like extraordinary things every second. What it feels like.
True.
So I try and limit my personal social media use quite a bit.
And that's why you need to use TikTok.
Why?
Because they're more raw and relatable than Instagram. Instagram can drain you. Come on.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Time on the phone in general, though, like just scrolling on TikTok, I feel like.
Yeah, oh my God, the best thing I did last weekend is not use my phone. It felt so good. It felt so good, really.
I think your TikTok is my below deck reality TV. Like when I just want to like zone out, I just watch reality TV. That's what I do. Yeah.
I love reality TV. Stop. I can go on and talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Real Housewives, below deck, all of it. But I think, on the phone front, limit your use.
I think we need to have it limited. We need to be away of the digital world a little bit from time to time.
Take our breaks, as
you
did in Russell came out. But when you do take your breaks, wear your sunscreen. It's 8:51 on Monday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to catch the full show, we also go live on podcast and on YouTube later on today. And do not forget, tomorrow morning, we are giving away
Labubus!
12 Labubus giving away. All thanks to Little Things on the show tomorrow. Do tune in, 8:30. If you want more information about how to win them, we'll give you that on Instagram stories later today. Thank you, Bassa.
Thank you, Casey.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.